What's going on, guys? We're back, episode 2 of Iowa Plains. We are gonna start picking up some of these bales. I hope this tractor is enough for us here. We shall find out. And this is where we left off. The only thing about it is I put up the combine and the baler and the tipper trailer. So we're exactly where we left off last. This time we're going to come through here and we're just going to start scooping some bales up.
Oh, Lord, shit.
I don't know how many it's going to hold, but we're going to do the best we can do here. Just get these bales picked up. I don't know what we're going to do with them just yet. I may take them over to the hayloft and store them if we can do that. Being it's wheat bale, I'm not real sure. But I think this trailer only holds up to 18, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not real sure. I usually use auto loads. I'm not real big on these kind of trailers for some reason. But I could be wrong. We've got that one now makes 12 and we're halfway, so it may be more than that. I don't really know how long this episode's gonna be. If we got time to squeeze in more than just picking up hay bales, then we gladly will. Thinking we may be okay. My daughter is having a fit and they're playing with her grandma. Our worker Brittany done real good as far as harvesting this field up for us. Glad to have her aboard. Like we got room for 3 more, two after that one, I believe, and we should be full. I may be wrong. They may hold more than I think it holds. I have never, like I said, I don't have a whole lot of experience with this trailer. Don't really know much about it. But we're trying our best here to get it all cleaned up and stored until we get ready to do something with them. It may actually sell them as soon as I take them over there. Not real sure how that works. But we're going to put this back into the transport position and go over here to the hayloft, which isn't very far away. Just right over here. So we shall see how this works out for us. It being wheat bales, I really don't have any idea, to be honest. We're gonna hit the unload bell button and we'll see what happens. I'm not sure if it's gonna sell them or keep them. Or do anything for that matter. It's not looking like it. Yeah, that didn't do anything as planned there. Does it not go on that side? I'm not sure how that works. Or really what we can do. Clearly didn't do anything for us there. That was a bit of an inconvenience. I'm just gonna have to knock them over and pick them back up. if we'll quit running into things, we'd be a lot better off, I believe, but it's not working the way we wanted it to, for sure. I'm getting stuck on hay bales, trying to turn this stupid trailer around. Let's go swing it wide over here. We're not off to a good start this episode at all. We done real great with our first episode, but this one's not going in our favor for us here. But it's alright. We'll just keep picking them up. And we will, I guess, take them and sell them since our hayloft isn't keeping them. I really wanted to try to store them, but it's not taking them in here, so I don't know what to do about that. We'll just load them back up. Kind of my fault. I done a dumb move there. Kind of thought it might keep them, but I guess not. We'll try again with actual hay, though, I guess. In all reality, I knew it would be a stretch considering it was wheat bales. But I guess we'll have to find the place to take them to and just drop them off, because I'm not going to keep them. I wanted to, but we could use the extra cash anyway. We'll just keep scooping bales back up here. I'm not going to edit this out because it was my fault. We're doing okay as far as loading them back up pretty quickly, so we lost a few minutes there. Typical mistake. Once I learn what's it took where on this map, I think we'll be doing a lot better off, but it's all good. No hard feelings. We just want to pick up what we can pick back up here so we can go do something else with them. And we're not trying to climb that bell, we're trying to turn here where we can pick it up. So okay, we got all the bells back up, we got 24 bells. Let's look at the map and see where we can take those. As far as prices, I'm not sure who even takes them. I'm assuming that would be under straw, maybe. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be under straw. So, okay, no big deal. No big deal. We will find where we got to take it to somewhere. Wait a minute, can I just mark it on the map? Yeah, let's tag that place on the map there. It's flashing for us, and we'll take this and deliver them. Come back and then we'll get some more. I may actually time lapse this part, so just be prepared for that. I'll probably time lapse the drive there and back. So we are just approaching where we've got to go. I figured this would be a good place to jump back in and talk to you guys before we start a second time lapse on the drive back, before we go back to loading bales up. So it felt like a pretty good spot to chime back in, and then after the fact we are gonna go back on time lapse so we can start driving these bales back. So we're gonna start unloading right here. Let our trailer just tilt back. Yeah, there we go. It's working. Well, it's no big deal. We'll just sell the bales. And I will come back to you guys on mic after we get back to start picking up other bales. This part will be a time lapse as well. Alright guys, I'm back. We are right here at the field. We're gonna go back to picking up some bales now. And yeah. So we've done quite a lot of stuff this episode, a lot of driving, that is. Most of that's gonna be on time lapse. Kind of sort of done that for a reason. That way I don't bore you guys to death with a super long just driving video. I usually don't do a lot of time lapse stuff, but hopefully with this video that it was pretty much necessary to do time lapsing. We just kind of get through it. I figured it would be better to time lapse than to just bore you guys to death with just the driving back and forwards part. Generally, I'm more of the real-time farmer. I don't, like I said, I don't time lapse often. But I figured this time around it would be necessary because this was just going to get repetitive and probably boring for most of you people. So we know we can hold 24 bales. I think is what we had on the last trailer, was 24. This should very well be our last trip up there and back. Is kind of sort of the plan. I wasn't trying to jump the hay bale, but it kind of happened. So we're up to our last bale. That's the last bale we put out on the field. the 24-19. We had a pretty good harvest here on bales. We still got all the wheat saved up. We're back up to 111,000. So I'll be back with you guys in just a few minutes. I'm gonna go drive back and sell these bales. So we are just approaching the sell place again for the bales. Figured I'd jump back in and talk some more. So we've made a pretty good amount of money off of the bales, that is. I'm real proud of how much we've made. You know, because we was not what you'd say running low on money, but we were still in the 90,000, so we've made our first little bit of profit here in August selling wheat bales. We still have to get the fields re-prepped. We've got hay that we'll probably cut down next month in game, and I think we've still got some corn that's still growing. So we're going to get into those in some future episodes as well. I just kind of figured, you know, for the sake of learning the map and everything, that we would come and make these sales ourselves instead of setting a worker off to do it for us, drive back and forwards. I figured we would just time lapse. So we're gonna start unloading here and we're gonna make some cash. I mean, we made 9 more thousand. We're up to $120. And with that being said, we've made some good money this episode, and I'm real proud of that. And I will catch you guys after we get back off of the next drive. So how's it going, guys? We're almost back down here to the farm. We just sold off our last little bit of bales. Figured I'd jump back in and talk to you guys while we finish up this last little leg, because our home for this tractor is right over here on the right hand side, just past this white building down here. We're gonna get this tractor put away, and I think that's just about gonna do it for this episode, guys. When we come back with episode 3, we are gonna try to get that field all cleaned up and ready to go, and we're gonna go from there. to see if we're gonna need some contract work to get us through the winter here while we wait on everything. So we're just gonna back this bale trailer back up in here real nice. We're getting a little crooked. We're just gonna straighten that up, and then we're gonna unhitch, and we're gonna pull this tractor over here and shut her down. So it's put in a lot of good work for us. Within the last 2 episodes, it baled all that up, and it survived taking the bales back and forwards. And with that being said, I will catch you guys in another video. Peace. I'm out.